Alright, I'm gonna need some help here. Me and Miss Bly go out to fly a little bit this afternoon, and she's already taken off, gotten out of the way, and I got up and she's in trouble, and I ain't sure what to do about it. So I'm gonna land, I think I'm gonna land right here and try to figure out what's going on with her. This ain't one of my worst landings, but it's not one of my better landings either. Anyhow, nothing really happened bad. But she has somehow, I was flying her drone the other day. I didn't get the settings back where she had them, and I took it out of whatever mode she had it in and put it in a get on down the road with it mode, and I don't guess I told her, so she didn't think to check it. So that tree right there you're sitting at, staring at, the one we sit under, her drone is somewhere in it, and if we don't find it, I'm gonna load this up to YouTube. May load it up to YouTube anyhow, but if we don't find it here, and we're not gonna find it tonight, we're gonna try it again. This is Saturday evening, just before dark, and we're gonna try to go around this tree. I'm gonna do some flying, and she's gonna try to help me spot. What I should have done was give her the view screen, the iPhone, whatever the heck I had hooked to it. I don't remember which one I had, but I should have given that to her where she could look at it. I didn't need it. I was watching the drone. I was not. I couldn't tell what was going on. You can't see nothing in the little view screen, but she could help a little bit with that. As it was her being on the ground, she was not seeing the perspective that I was. So she thought that I was going to end up in the tree with her. And I was in no danger of doing that. So what I want y'all to do is, this is going to take about 10 or 12 minutes. I want y'all to, if you feel like it, help me with your bigger monitors. And this ain't the best video. I mean, this camera's not the best camera. It's a decent camera, but it ain't made for something like this. You'll know that in a minute. And but I can't find the drone. I mean, it's in that daggone tree somewhere, and I can't find it. You'll see I have looked all over this tree. We were down there after dark. I convinced her to let's go back and get some pretty good flashlights. Both got pretty good flashlights. And we came back down after supper. I mean, after dark. This was right before dark. We waited till it got good and dark after this. And it's laying in the tree upside down, because I could tell, at least I think it's upside down, which means the black side is going to be up. From this angle, we're going to be looking for the black side. From the bottom, with the flashlights, I was hoping that after it got dark, with them pretty good flashlights, 400-500 lumen flashlights, we could see the light reflected off of the drone, but it didn't happen. We didn't find it. I don't know. It's false. The thing, you look down through it and you see something right now, right down at the bottom. That's my Kia, and that's the table we sit at, and you'll see parts of it in and out of the video, and you'll think, well, that's part of it right there, but it ain't. And there's a couple of times I caught the landing pad from the angle out of that, and I said, oh, no, that ain't it either. And but if y'all got time, some of you, if you'll take the time, and if you'll help us spot this drone, it's a JJRC X7 Smart. I should have put a picture up, but I didn't do it. I may go back and re-render this and put a picture up. But I don't have the drone now, so it'd be hard to do that. I guess I'll take a picture of everything I got from all different angles, so when I lose them in the damn trees, y'all can help me find them. it ain't gonna be nothing for it except to call a tree service or the fire department. I don't think they're gonna want to do it, but they might. But I'm pretty sure that I saw that shiny thing. That's part of the front end of my Kia, right almost at the top, about not quite halfway across at the top. But you'll see them reflections, and you'll think it's part of the Kia. And the wind's blowing a little bit, so and that ain't helping matters. It's dying down as it usually does here in the evenings. But I'll take full responsibility for this one because I have taught her to, when you get through with my stuff, put it back like it was, and at least get it back where it was. And although I got her drone back where it was, I didn't take the time to look to see what the settings were, so I didn't get them right. So this is all on me. And I didn't realize she was in trouble, and she done took off and was out there about where she's at now, trying to get the drone. I don't know what happened to it. She said it was beeping, and I don't know what it was. I can't hear the beeping. She hadn't been in the air 5 minutes, if that long, but I think what it was it was in altitude hold, or what do we call it, sport mode or something, instead of GPS hold, because she said when she let go of it, it just kept flying. It wasn't stable. It wasn't sitting there, and it was either we didn't get it calibrated, or there was no GPS lock on it. Because I told us all you had to do was let go of the sticks, and then go straight up until you could see it again. And she said that didn't work, so this all on me. And as I'm talking through this, I'm on a little screen. It's in the editor. Y'all know if you ever edit your own videos, that the little screen in the editor, I guess I could go full screen while I do this, but I like to see the timeline so I can tell where I'm at. I'm coming up on, I can't see it. Let me get my glasses. All right, I'm coming up on 8 minutes, 20 seconds, and 32 pieces of seconds, I guess what it is, right about now, somewhere now, 8 minutes, 20 seconds. And y'all can check your stuff and see if y'all are right with me. And I'm staring at this thing. I done run it through just a regular movie viewer, and I still didn't see it. I see all kinds of things down through there, reflections, and I think I see it, but that ain't what it is. I did get to do some spider sniffing tonight. Any of y'all don't know what spider sniffing is? If you're awake after dark, and you got a pretty good flashlight. We used to do it when we was kids, so we didn't have no good flashlight, so it ain't got to be a really, really good flashlight. But if you go out there in the yard or in the woods or anywhere after dark and take a flashlight and hold it up at eye level and turn your head, just hold the flashlight up and look at the ground or look wherever you want to, and you'll see little shiny spots. And you'll think, well, that's a drop of dew or something, but it's not. It's a spider eye. If you don't believe me, go out to the yard tonight or tomorrow night or whenever you feel like it. Take your flashlight after dark, hold it up beside your eye, whichever eye you want to, left or right eye, and keep it right beside your temple. And look at the ground, look up in the trees. You'll see big old spiders sometimes up in the trees. And y'all listen to me if you want to, but y'all keep your eyes on that damn tree right there. They're supposed to be helping me get that drone, find that drone. But anyhow, you go out there and shine the light down at the ground. I always do it down at the ground because that's easy. And you find a little shiny dot. It looks like a little sparkle. And you can see him when he blinks his eyes sometimes, and you're irritating him with that flashlight, but he's a spider who gives a crap. They irritate me just crawling around sometimes. I know they serve a purpose, but damn, I thought that was it right there, but it ain't. Damn sure those, no. Anyhow, you just keep walking. Don't, just walk on up to him, and he'll blink every now and then, and he might close his eyes, but he'll open them back up, see if you quit doing that, and you can walk right up on it. Sometimes there'll be a little bit. I found a couple of little brown spiders tonight that wasn't very big, but I have found them great old big mammy jammies, and it's kind of exciting. I mean, with a kid, we didn't have Candy Crush or Angry Birds, or we didn't have none of that stuff, so we went spider sniffing, had flashlight wars. We was having flashlight wars before Star Wars was dueling with the lightsabers. We took a good flashlight and would get out in the dark, hide, run through the woods, and we'd shine the flashlight around. And you didn't want to run your flashlight all the time because somebody tagged you then. It was like tag with a flashlight. Give us something to do. We didn't have much else to do. Mom and Daddy tell you, get the hell out of the house. Go outside, do something. Get out on the foot. They fed in the house. They didn't want you in the house. If they went outside, they didn't want you outside with them either. And if you can find this drone and point it out to me, I'll see if I don't get it down first. I will come back and tell you if I get it down. But you will earn our undying gratitude. It's going to look like an X. It's going to probably look like a black X or a black top with a white underbelly. It's an X. It's a damn quadcopter. JJRC X7 Smart drone. And I'm fixing to make a pretty good landing right here. I'm running out of batteries. The thing started beeping. And I made a pretty good landing right there. And here comes the ending. And y'all know to watch this and what to do.
Where did you find these pecker woods?